I'm in this thing. But yeah, right now I'm finna basically explain the title while I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You did. So basically, the title is Women Want an Alpha Male with Beta Male Qualities. Right? Now let me explain that. So women want somebody strong and somebody strong that they know will protect them at any cause, right? Where the alpha part come in, or they want somebody that's assertive and somebody that basically knows how to lead. You dig what I'm saying? And these are all the qualities that most women love and want because of the fact that women don't like to think, y'all. Women really rather not think about nothing. They rather just ask their man what they should do so that they don't have to think as much. Because women are not thinkers; they're emotional. So they think with their fucking emotions for one. So that's already an issue. Her thinking with her emotions. That's why you have those women that's always asking what they should do or if this is right or if this is wrong. They always need some type of guidance. They always need some type of reassurance. They need you to tell them what to do, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they is. Now, the beta part come in where that same woman that appreciates that alpha male, she'll get in her feelings because he not giving her the time and attention that she wants. So he might not be buying flowers or massaging her feet or just catering to her. You know what I'm saying? Like women want to be catered to, but alpha males don't do that. They don't cater the way that you would ideally want to be catered to. But that beta male definitely go cater to you. He go, rub your feet, rub your back. He might fold the clothes, do the dishes for you. He might cook you some dinner, cook you some breakfast, let you have breakfast in bed, that type of stuff. That's what women want, but alpha males don't do that. Alpha males let the female do that for them. You dig what I'm saying? So you got females that are beta females that want alpha males to be beta males for them in a sense, right? Now get this understood, and get this understood. Let me correct something right now. Don't get alpha male misconstrued with a controlling person, because an alpha male is not controlling. An alpha male does what the fuck they do, and either you go follow the lead or your ass just go get left. That's how alpha male move. Now the beta male, he he go try to do for you hand and foot type shit, like what you need from me. Like his pleasure comes from pleasing you. His pleasure comes from doing shit for you. You know what I'm saying? His pleasure comes from basically making you smile and making you feel good and shit. That's where his pleasure comes from, the beta male, right? So the issue is a lot of women come off like alpha females, but they really not alpha females. They just really brats. It's a difference between an alpha female and a brat. You dig what I'm saying? See, and that's the biggest issue we have today in society. A lot of women really think they alpha females. They not. They just brats. You know what I'm saying? So a good example of an alpha female, right? I think my mama. I think my mama an alpha female. Let me explain why. Cause my mama, she worked. She she pay all her own bills. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no man paying her bills. She pay all her own bills. She take care of my brother, me and my girl, my brother. She take care of the whole family basically, and don't bat an eye about that shit. You dig what I'm saying? And she ain't the type to make nobody in the house feel small. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, she make everybody feel pretty big. You know what I'm saying? Those type of qualities, leadership qualities. You dig what I'm saying? Because an alpha leads. It's just like wolves in a pack. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watched Teen Wolf, that's a good show to watch. You'll get a better understanding of what betas and alphas and how that shit really go. You'll get a better understanding. If you watch Teen Wolf, that'll give you a better understanding of alpha and beta. But let me get back to it though, right? Now, it's possible for an alpha male to have, I guess you could say somewhat beta male qualities, meaning I personally feel like I'm a mixture of both because I am the leader for sure. You know what I'm saying? My girl literally is that girl that, should I do this? Did I do this right? Did I say this the right way? Like she'll literally she a manager at work. So she really, she controls shit at work basically. She'll literally call me and ask me, did I say this? Did I was I mean when I said this to a person? Or stuff like that. Like she, even on her job, she asking me what should she do. So, I know for a fact that's where my alpha qualities come in. My beta qualities come in where I'm here with my daughter. Baby, I'm the stay-at-home dad. So this the beta side. You know what I'm saying? But the alpha side come in while I'm watching her too. Cause it's like, little girl, if you don't be quiet, you know what I'm saying? So it's possible to be somewhat beta and somewhat alpha. It is. It it ain't really hard to balance the two either. What makes what makes being an alpha or beta hard is the person that you chose to be with, really. Like for instance, you don't want no girl, you don't want no alpha female that no, you don't want no beta female that thinks she has alpha female qualities being with a beta because she's gonna tear that beta male down and make him, you know, go make him be the type of man that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? And same vice versa. That same thing could happen with with the man on the woman type of deal. You know, I feel like you learn which one you are from experience. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know a female who she pretty much the alpha in her relationship. You feel me? But she's so good. She really just real good at being a woman because her guy is, a cool, soft spoken. He ain't really trying to be in the mix. He stay to himself. He about his woman. They married too. You know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, I consider him a beta because he's gonna cook, clean, and do all this for her and stuff. But vice versa, she do all of it for him too. So if I feel like personally, if if it's a a certain level of harmony within the relationship, then sometimes you go be the alpha, sometimes you go be the beta. It just depends on the situation, personally. But I don't think nobody is alpha all the time, and I don't think nobody is beta all the time. I think those are interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? Definitely interchangeable. You know, um, which one would be better, alpha or beta? Well, can you be quiet, sweetheart? I'm trying to make a video. Thank you. Thank you. It really ain't no which one better when it comes to alpha or beta. It just, like I said, you got to put yourself with the right match. Alpha could look bad if he ain't with the right person. A beta could look bad if they ain't with the right person. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just matching up with the right person. Now, ways to, I guess you could say, impress a beta or impress an alpha. Let's get into that. So things that impress alphas. Alphas get off on being able to lead, basically. Like, okay, prime example, like my girl yesterday, we was at the store. I seen some pants that I just know. I was like, babe, I know that booty will look good in these pants. She got them, you know what I'm saying? We get home or whatever. We was about to go out to her mom's house and shit like that. And just her simply coming in the living room was like, hey, you want me to wear them? Talking about the pants you just got? I'm like, hell yeah, I want you to wear them pants. Like, that right there, that shit is so sexy to me. Like, she want me to tell her what to wear. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a moment right there. You feel me? That's a moment of her being, being my lady and coming to me like, What you want me to wear? You want me to wear the pants that I just got? You damn right. You know how that butt finna be moving in them pants? Shit. You finna have a little brother, girl. The way your mama be looking. But yeah, just stuff like that. And then like for a beta male just wanna hear, compliments on what he's doing. So let's say he the type that rub feet and just cater to his woman. Like he just want to know that she appreciated. That's it. Like if he cook you a good breakfast or something in the morning or something like that, and you got breakfast in bed, later on give him some good top or something. You know what I'm saying? Show him you appreciate him. It's very simple. When it comes to a beta male, they so easy to please. When it comes to an alpha male, they so easy to please. It's just what type of woman you are. Because an alpha, if you just with an alpha male, just listen. That's it. You listen to everything he tell you to do, you win. You get everything you want out of the relationship. Probably won't be too many arguments about too much of nothing. I'm telling you, bro. I done seen too many different couples. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But alpha males, y'all biggest focus should be leadership and alpha, they go together. You can't be an alpha if you don't know how to lead. You gotta know how to lead as an alpha. You have to, bro. And bro, let me get my daughter real quick. Come here, baby. It's time for her nap. That's why she acting like this. Lay down. Or you going to hear your grandma? Cause when you get tired, you got to learn how to just relax and go to sleep, mama. Okay? But yeah, back to what I was saying though. Leadership qualities. Cause an alpha ain't an alpha if he can't lead. That's the biggest difference between a beta and an alpha. A beta is not the one who's leading. A beta a beta complements a great leader. So a beta always complements a great alpha. A alpha always complements a great beta. But as an alpha, leading is not control, bro. Don't get leadership and control are two different things. For example, I don't I don't tell my girl to do nothing. I don't tell her to do shit. I pretty much ask or request, and most of the time it get done. It's just a respect thing though. It's like the way I say it, the way I present it, it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, bitch, go do this, or you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, babe, when you got time, can you handle something for me? Boom, it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about the way you lead, bro. Like I hate situations that I feel like perfect. Ain't nothing perfect, but in my mind, perfect is what you make it. You feel me? If I say this shit perfect, then it's perfect to me. You dig what I'm saying? But let's get into it, right? So it's this it's this one couple that I coach. I ain't really coaching both of them. I'm only coaching the female. But she'll just tell me things like she'll be like, he introduced I guess he was trying to introduce polygamy to the relationship or something like that. So I was like, oh well, how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Overall, like just how you feel about that. First and foremost, she like, no, that's not even no. The answer is no for her, right? So I'm like, is that based on the fact that he just now coming to you about it, or it would have been no if he would have told you this day one type jump, right? She was like, it would have been no regardless, right? So then she started explaining more so like what his intentions is behind wanting to be in a polygamous or polygyny relationship. And some of the stuff she was saying, it makes sense, but me being me and me also being in a poly relationship, I know better. You get what I'm saying? So some of the stuff she was saying, I was like, I'm like, I don't want to sound like a person that's like hating or anything like that. But I'm gonna just keep it real with you, cause this is my best friend since like 2012, 13 or something. When I was in the same situation that he was in, I was saying all of the same stuff. But what was being said and what was being conjured in my mind was two different things, bro. Put it to you like this. He claims that him wanting another person around, woman around it, I'm gonna say woman, ain't got nothing to do with sex, that's cap. And I'll be back to tell you why that's cap. That's hella cap. That's so cap. All right, so he said that his reason for wanting this other woman is to have an extra hands around the house to cook and clean and all this. All the same stuff I would tell my girl, bruh. Let's just keep it real. At some point, you want to hit that other chick, and if you want to sit here and try to act like that ain't the case, then you fake. Cause for me, I know for a fact, if I got another girl, if I got two girls, I'm hitting both of them. I'm not just hitting one. Period. You dig what I'm saying? I'm getting both of them. They go both be with me, right? So she was like, she had questions for him, like where would this woman stay, or what would they be getting out of the relationship, basically, because everybody's supposed to be getting something out of it, right? So she asked him that question, and he got upset. Like, he was so upset. Like, he basically just cursed out and told her, "Don't ever disrespect me like that." I'm like, bro. So I'm thinking to myself, I was like, I know he did not curse you out. I know he didn't curse you out. I know he did not react like that to you asking questions. Because to me, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if she's asking questions, bro, that means she trying to get an understanding. So the last thing you need to do is lash out and have a temper tantrum. You just ruined it, basically, because you kind of telling on yourself. Like, think about it. She asking you specific questions for specific reasons, not to try to get under your skin, but to get an understanding. And instead of you understanding that she's trying to get an understanding, you go get it in your feelings. Now she don't want to hear none of it, because now she already think you smashing the other girl. She think you having sex with this other woman. You ruined it. And that's how you know he ain't necessarily a full alpha. Because a full alpha would have took her questions and really thought for a while and gave her some good answers. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it is like this: if she asking you questions, she's giving you a chance to answer the questions in a way that possibly could get you what you want, bro. And how I know this is because she's a Libra, just like my girl is a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Libras are loyal as fuck. They were fucking, bro. They sometimes they too fucking loyal. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fact when I learned how loyal my girl was, I straightened the fuck up. You feel me? Because it was like, bro, you ain't gonna get nobody this loyal again. So we ain't even finna play like that. My homegirl, she is just as loyal as my girl. Her dude, her husband, he fucking tripping. He gotta get that shit together. Fuck, we go on dates and shit, and you over here fucking tripping. So I be trying to help him, and he don't even know I'm helping him because he acting like a beta, but he in the alpha position because she wants him to lead. She want him to, you know what I'm saying? She want him to lead the show. I talked to her about this shit, and you could hear when I'm talking that talk, how she taking that shit in. She like, hell yeah, talk that talk, cause you know I'm right. Nigga got the ideal situation right now. Him and me. Only difference is between me and him. I'm gonna be real about what I want, and that's what that's when that's how you that's what alpha and beta consist of, being real with yourself. An alpha is gonna be real with themselves and say, look, I know I'm the leader. I know I lead the show. I know that I'm gonna take the blame if the blame need to be taken, and then fuck the credit. We just trying to get shit done. That's the alpha. Beta, they gonna have your back. Whatever you need, they got you. Period. So it's like you need an alpha and you need a beta in every situation. But I personally believe people are both. You know what I'm saying? You can't have one without the other. Just like we masculine and feminine, we got masculine energy inside of us and feminine energy inside of us. We got alpha, we got alpha energy and beta energy. We got feminine energy and masculine energy. It all goes together. Yeah, it all goes together. So just practice on tapping into it. That's all it's about. You got to tap into it, y'all. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to talk while I made my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Appreciate I appreciate the few people that came through, tapped in for a second and dipped out. I appreciate that. It's Ted Politics, Real to the News, and Devontae Frederick, Governor of South Carolina 2026.